Hi, welcome back to video number 3, and just a real quick review. The last video, in video number 2, we talked how important it is to have residual income and how important it is to you to develop a really nice residual income. What I want to do is just plan a real quick thought with you as we go forward, and then we're going to move forward, and we're going to start talking about what a good business is to get into, and how to look for it, and what are some of the important things that we need to look at in terms of choosing a good business. But first I want to kind of leave you with a thought here, and that is this, that now that you're starting to get your hands on residual income, how important it is. Just think about it this way, that people that go into business to make money typically fail. And so as you decide to go into a business, no matter what business you decide to choose, I want you to kind of get your thinking on in terms of a mission. What's your mission statement? And your mission should be to help people learn about residual income, help people to develop their own residual income. And if you're in the business of helping people, you're going to make money. So let's move forward, and one of the things that I want to talk about is some of the points that we use to look at a very good business opportunity. There's right now hundreds of business opportunities out there, and so how do you kind of sort through all of that? And there's 6 major points that we go through to look at a business to determine whether it's really a good business opportunity to look at. So we kind of take some of the guesswork out of it, and on this site we've got 5 really good business opportunities that really pretty much pass all of these tests. So number 1, I want to talk about, if you're looking at a business, let's talk about time. How much time has that business been around? How long have they been in business? Any business opportunity that's been in business for 2 years or less, you got to be really careful. Most businesses, and certainly even networking businesses that deal with residual income, have a pretty good chance of failing the first couple years. So be really careful. I'm personally not really interested in being a guinea pig and being in a new launch and a new business. There's lots of people that like to be at the ground floor of the business, and we got to be really careful how we talk about ground floor opportunities, because when a company is in the launching stages, there's a lot of risk. And typically what ends up happening is, if they don't have all their bugs worked out, and I want to caution you to this, if they don't have all their bugs worked out, typically what ends up happening is when they launch, a lot of the distributors, a lot of the reps get upset, and they start going on the internet and they start blogging negative things. And that goes like wildflower through the organization. What ends up happening is the company ends up failing, and they don't even have a chance. Number 2, let's look at the product or the service that they're marketing. Is it really a product that most people and the masses are going to be interested in? Is it a great product? Is it a consumable that everybody uses all the time? That's really important to look at, because if it's a very unique product or service and it only targets a small market, you got to be really careful, because there's other competition out there, and that competition is chewing up that market very fast. Number 3, let's look at the comp plan, the compensation plan. Is it easy to understand? Does it pay fair? Do you know people that are in that business that are starting to make money? Even if it's just a little bit of money, are they making money? Does the business, number 4, does the business require you to inventory product? I want to caution you, because with today's market and with the businesses that are out there with technology and everything else, there really is very little reason to have to inventory product. In companies that, and this is one of the things that we call front-end loading. If a company requires you to inventory a lot of product, think about it this way: if they have thousands of people that they're doing that with, and they're getting all these people to buy all this product, and all of a sudden the company, for whatever reason, closes, you're on the hook for all that inventory. eBay, here we come. So be careful about that. We really watch that very carefully. The next thing, number 5, is after they've been in business for a couple of years, there's a pretty good chance that there are going to be successful reps already in that business. And it's kind of nice to get out there and talk to them, maybe take a look and see if they've put some websites out there that you can go and read and see what they have to say. And number 6, and this is really the big one, and that's a pyramid scheme. Is this business actually a pyramid scheme? We hear this a lot. What is a pyramid scheme? A pyramid scheme is a business, essentially, that makes the majority of their money on the people at the bottom and sign-up fees. If the business has a pretty decent-sized sign-up fee, in other words, it might be $350 or $400 or $500 or sometimes $1,500. If there's a lot of money on the front end that you have to pay, then what you got to really look at is what are the products and what are the services, if any, and are they even selling? Do they even require to sell them? Most of these pyramid schemes have a product per se, but they're not requiring you to go and push those products. And if you do, you're making pennies on them. So there's really no profit on the product. A true blue business is going to give you the opportunity to be able to sell the product at a very competitive price, be able to make money on that product so that you can build retail. If you can build retail by selling and buying and selling their product, and you can make, maybe not a living, but you can make some nice money doing that, that's probably a pretty good sign. So bottom line is, a pyramid scheme is exactly that. There's a lot of people on the bottom that are making pennies, making only money from signups, which is not a good thing. And then all the money flows to the top, and eventually these businesses collapse and they're out of business. So some really important things to look at. So what I want to do now is I want to move forward and talk a little bit about what we have done to use these principles to help find some really good businesses. We basically have taken the guesswork out of getting into a business. We've got 5 really great business opportunities that fit into all of these categories. So any one of these businesses that you get into, you're going to have a really good chance at making some really good money and become successful. One of the businesses that we have is investing in gold. And we're going to talk a little bit more as we move forward about what's going on in our economy, what's going on with the American dollar. The American dollar is going down. But gold has been a huge investment in this particular company, and I'm going to do a preview on this company. So in one of the upcoming videos, you'll be able to see my preview on this, and I'll give you a very nice overview on this company. One of the companies that I personally like is video emailing. I think that is just absolutely awesome. If you own a business and you know anybody that owns a business, they need to have this product, but they also should be signed up as a rep so that they can make money off from it as well. Video emailing is really cool, and it's the thing of the future, and it's going to catch on like fire real fast. Coffee, number 2 consumable product in the world. It's a great product to get into. There have been a few companies that have actually got into this business and tried to do this as a networking business, and they failed. There is a company that we found which is doing really well. They have a great compensation plan. They have a great product. It's a healthy coffee, well worth looking at. If you drink coffee and you know people that drink coffee, again, a great opportunity. How many people do you know that like to travel? I know I do, and I'm going to be honest, I love travel bargains. And I'm on the internet all the time looking for travel bargains. Now, being in this travel business, I'm exposed to all kinds of great deals. And if you like to travel, some of these deals are absolutely phenomenal. $69 for 4 days on a cruise. Two people, it's what, $130 for 4 days on a cruise? How can you beat that? All kinds of deals like that. That's a good example that just came up. We have investment software. Boy, this is a great program. Anybody that's into investing, if you know anybody that's got a business, if they've got a 401k plan, if it's self-funded or self-directed, they really need to look at this software program. It is unbelievable. It monitors all 8,000 stocks on the stock market, the ups and downs by the minute. What humans cannot do, this software can do. Check it out. And I'm going to have a nice overview on that down below when you get a chance to check it out. So I'm going to wrap things up here. Step one is go down below, check out all the business opportunities that we have. We've got 5 of them there. I got a nice overview. I've got links there for the site. Review each opportunity. Take a look at them. Have fun. If you haven't saved this site as a favorite, you're going to want to. In the up and coming weeks, I'm going to be adding another page to the site, which is going to be up above, which is going to be a training page for people that are joining, becoming members. You want more information, it's going to be there. So review the opportunities. Number 2, choose a business. Make a decision, put action to it. Figure out which business really fits for you and go after it, because they're great opportunities. And then get with a person that introduced you to this site. That's really important. Get back with the person that brought you to this site and let them know where you're at. Hey, if you decided this is not your cup of tea, that's okay. If you've decided, hey, I really want to know more and I want to really learn this and I want to really delve into this and get started and really get a business going and make residual income, we're here for you. We are a team and we're all about helping people. I'm here to help you. We've got some really great programs. Up above, you're going to see another web page, which is Contact Us. Go there, send us an email after you've had a chance to go through all of our opportunities. You've been through this site. Send us an email. Just contact us. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know if you have questions that we can answer. We'll get back to you absolutely right away. I've got some more videos that are going to be coming up here, so take a look. But the next thing to do is go down below and click. Take some time. It might take a few days, but go through and look at these business opportunities. Watch the promo videos. They're really cool. And then get back to us.